Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening for some of you. Dr. Dan Sullivan here. I want to invite you to an upcoming master talk that I'm going to be doing with Dr. Reid. And I'm super stoked for this, not only for this conference call and this master talk that we're going to be doing, but for the upcoming seminar as well. One of the things that, I know Dr. Mike for a long time, and obviously many of you know Dr. Reid, and he's been in the profession and done huge things. It continues to do that, and so it's an honor to be able to connect with him and kind of collaborate with him in this talk and his upcoming seminar. A couple of things I want to talk about, right? And if you know me, and or maybe you don't have, if you don't, one of the things I get excited about or passionate about. If you look at this picture behind me. That's me adjusting my oldest when she was, obviously a baby, a newborn. I get passionate about more newborns and kids and babies and moms and dads getting our message, getting our principle, our philosophy, so they can change their lens of what they see health, that it isn't about just sickness and disease, but it's truly about function and performance. And that more kids and babies get an opportunity to get adjusted, right? Why? Not because, we just say it is because of some of the irrefutable evidence that supports how powerful and influential your adjustment is in their lives. And so on this call, particularly coming up, I want to talk about, we're going to go through, Dr. Mike and I are going to go through, I'm constantly out there, essentially speaking in the profession somewhere, every other week. And, my deepest passion is to make sure we understand the purpose of the spine. A lot of times we as chiropractors take on the burden of having to prove it to everybody or convince them. When if chiropractic goes away tomorrow, the anatomy and physiology that drives why we get results still stays there, right? And so I always take a step back and say, let's look at this anatomy and physiology. Let's look at the science behind the neurology. Let's look at the connection between the spine and your central nervous system. And when we understand that, see, now we can change the conversation to anybody we're talking about. That may be in your community, at a talk, at a dinner, at a workshop, at a report of findings in your office, a skeptical person, it doesn't matter. And we want to talk about changing the communication. So that's what we're going to talk about. This one thing can change your communication, something that a lot of docs don't talk about. And so we're going to talk about that and reveal what that is. And so the other thing, you see this other poster behind me, I created this poster, it's some of the neurology. I don't expect ever a patient to ever know that. I just want them to look at that and say, wow, I didn't know, doc. I didn't know that you know so much. I didn't know that every time I get adjusted, so much is happening that I'm not aware of. And so I get excited. We're not going to go into the neurology in depth. We're going to go with simple, practical communication to actually get better results in our offices. And so I get excited about making it simple. I'm a simple guy. So we'll see you on the call.
I'd love to have you subscribe, comment, like, and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to go to www.chiropractic-masters.com for more free practice building tools.